Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 14 of History 310 Online. This week, our subject theme is a benevolent empire, religion, reform, and women. We are studying American culture and society during what historians call the antebellum era. Antebellum is a Latin phrase that means before the war, in this case, the era before the Civil War, roughly 1830 to 1860. You'll have two lectures this week that focus on the antebellum period. Our focus on religion, reform, and gender is meant to reveal fundamental changes that were going on in America at the time, changes that would play their own part in the coming of the Civil War, but also in the longer run of American social and cultural development. This is a complicated subject because it weaves together economic issues, social and cultural, including religion, and a variety of often controversial political issues such as abolitionism and anti-slavery. All together, an influential minority of Americans, many of them empowered by their success in the economic marketplace, had come to believe that the American nation required a fundamental rebirth in order to live out what they believed was its God-given historical destiny. That so many would come to believe that America had such a destiny in the first place is remarkable. But even more remarkable is how that belief influenced and guided the energies of its people during the antebellum era, a time when unprecedented efforts at social and moral reform were undertaken. Many of these beliefs were grounded in evangelical religion, a brand of Christianity that often preached the equality of souls and encouraged women in particular to exert their special moral influence on the rehabilitation and reform of a sinful society. Having brought women into the discussion of national character, it seemed that other doors would inevitably open to them, including the more overtly political issues that would condition women to see their interests as extending beyond churches and beyond reform societies. However we frame it, the antebellum era is one of the critical political and cultural pivot points in American history. In addition to the lectures, we'll continue reading this week Frederick Douglass's narrative, a great example of how the work of moral reform proceeded through the channel of abolitionism during the antebellum period. You might want to take a look at the prompt for the document analysis assignment that you'll complete next week. You'll find that prompt under the week 13 content. I will continue working on your past discussion assignments also, so keep an eye out for your scores. As always, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Have a great week, everyone.